Putting together a housewarming basket.
When they put it on the front of a frame. Why? Can you explain why? Like they want to make the customer's life the most difficult. I'm putting the gift receipt at the bottom of the basket. Then I'm putting some tissue paper over the gift receipt just to cover it up. With gift baskets and wrapping, you kind of have to play around with it for a little bit until you get it right. Try to find a blanket with texture so it adds more interest and it makes the basket look more full. I put a little note letting her know the gift receipt is at the bottom of the basket just in case. Here's how the basket came together. I cannot wait to give it to her. If you guys have any questions about it, just let me know in the comments.
It's Monday, everybody, and it's time to take out the trash. Now, last night before I took the trash out, I made a mistake of putting a fly catcher in there. We're talking about one of those liquid bags that holds like millions of flies and maggots. The smell is putrid. Now, I'm a nurse. I can handle a lot of smells. Got a little bit of that C. diff. No worries here. Raging UTI. Can't even smell it. One of those fly catchers. Whew. One of the best investments was getting this pool back installed at this new house. New to me, not new. It's a 1970 build. She got that good bones, that good character. Can we make an automatic vacuum that empties itself as well? Pool vacuum it is, because this gets annoying and it's cold. And the one thing I hate the most nowadays, you see, I try to hang the swimsuits and the beach blankets up, but I still end up washing them after a couple days. Because I don't know if it's the pool water or the tanning oil, but they do get a little stinky. I tend to always park the car out in the driveway so that the kids don't hit it with their bikes. Case in point, a little child coming around in their little razor. And if this doesn't scream, Mom, how about the chip that's left over from dinner I get to snack on? I just hate wasting food. But you can't really store the wet chip. I mean, we do like it wet, just not our chips. Oh, the good old days when I had a husband, I could just put the garbage on the back porch. The Lord knows that'll be sitting there in the morning when I wake up for me to take it out to the clean countertops, and clean floors are a must before you go to bed. Don't forget, if you're going to clean the countertops or the tabletop, you always got to end it off with a really good rim job. At this point in the recording, I have put Logan to bed at least 6 times. You guys notice anything about this little clip here? I don't know, maybe the glass full of ice water? All of a sudden, I got really parched and thought I'd drink some. I really have no idea whose it was, but I think it was Adeline. I'd asked Adeline for these clothes about an hour beforehand. I took 2 children out by this throw. Yeah. Oh, Logan was not having it here. This was like the 12th time I've put him to bed now. I had asked him what the wall said, and he goes, "It's Rudy's birthday." Oh yes, did I tell you guys Rudy turned 1 today? Our sweet little Rudy Roo, the Cavapoo. And now it's time to battle the clothes. The clothes that have been sitting here for about a week, and I just haven't put them away. And I've just been wearing the clothes from the pile instead of getting clothes off of the hangers again. I haven't found the pillowcase I've been searching for a few days. For the most part, 90% of the time, my house is always prepared for guests. But today was the 10% that it would not have been. Adeline had popped in to see if Mama needed a little extra help, and I said, yeah. I always tell Adeline, can you just go ahead and just give the Adeline touch to the area? At this point in time, just wish me luck, because I don't think this kid is ever going to go to bed tonight.
Here's what a day in my life looks like since moving to Florida. I start with my morning skincare, put on deodorant, brush my teeth. I can proudly say that the sun has drastically improved my quality of life. I'm so much happier and my mental health definitely notices. I like to spend some time outside. I'm a plant mom now. Who knew? I don't know if it's going well, but we're working on it. It's been really fun. I know it's going to be a journey of trial and error, but I'm happy with how it's turning out so far. We went and grabbed lunch at Kava, which is my new obsession. It's Mediterranean Chipotle. I'm in love. Then we went to the car wash. We ended up getting a membership so we can go once a day. And this has been the best thing because, you know, with kids, it gets a little crazy in there. Now that we live by the beach, there has been sand everywhere. So we just thought that membership was necessary to have. We headed home. I got started on the kitchen. It feels so good to get this space in order. It has been chaos, you guys. Don't get me wrong though. It's a good kind of chaos. Just so much change in a short amount of time. We are embracing it. Honestly, we feel incredibly grateful to be here. Washington and Florida could not be more different if they tried. There are pros and cons to each. First of all, you think Florida is chill, but their drivers are insane. I feel like I've seen my life flash before my eyes multiple times since driving on 95. See, I'm used to passive aggressive people in Seattle, but on the East Coast, there's none of that. Everyone is so blunt and they hurt feelings. I'm just trying to stay in my own lane, figuratively and on the road. We've been working a lot on the house, getting each room set up. It's been a lot of fun. We're working on Kenzie's room. I can't wait to show you guys. We're waiting on her wallpaper right now, but we got her this beautiful big girl bed. I think I got it off Overstock. She was super excited. We surprised her and she was speechless. We've been in our house 3 weeks now. I've been slowly decorating the entryway and living room. We put all the pieces together on the entertainment center and this made it really feel like home. This space makes me feel at peace and I feel like I can take a deep breath. We no longer have camping chairs. We have real chairs. So we got to have our first dinner together and then we ended with watching the sunset. My spice cabinet isn't doing me any favors, so let's change it up. It's complete chaos. I can never find anything, so we're just gonna move it entirely. Here is their new home. Who knew the spices were supposed to go next to the stove? I'm gonna remove everything first. I got this acrylic spice rack off Amazon, so I'm gonna put this in the drawer. Oh my god, this is heavy. I'm gonna transfer all of my spices to these cute spice jars. It also came with all of the labels. Who thinks I can do this with one hand? I'm so happy with how they turned out. Now it's time to put them in the drawer. The fact that the lids match the inside of the drawer perfectly makes me so happy. I didn't have a few of the spices I needed, so this row I'm going to save for that. It came with extra labels, so you could use these to put the expiration dates on the bottom. And if there's a certain spice they didn't have on the labels, you can fill them in yourself. Okay, it's not 100% done, but I'm so happy with how it looks already. Let me know in the comments what you think I should put over here. I'm going to show you a realistic family of 4 fridge organization. This is our side-by-side fridge, which I'm not a fan of. I feel like they get cluttered very easily. We started by removing everything first, then we assessed the damage. It was very dirty, so we removed the bins. I washed them off in the backyard, don't judge me. Since our 5-year-old is closer to the ground, she got the wonderful job of being on her hands and knees to scrub it clean. We then got rid of all of the expired foods and only put back the necessity items that we use on a regular basis. I think my best tip to maintain an organized fridge would be to get as many bins as possible that are designated for specific items. It just makes it easier for everyone who's opening up the fridge. They can see the items clearly and they also know exactly where to put them back. I get all of my organizers either from Costco, Amazon, Target, Walmart, the Dollar Tree. There are just so many great bins out there now for affordable prices. And just something to keep in mind, my fridge is not your fridge and vice versa. So what may work for us may not necessarily work for your family, and that's okay. You're just gonna have to find your groove and your way of organizing. But for us, this made the most sense. We are trying to transition to a more healthy lifestyle, so we can't have a lot of processed foods in our house. So prepping and preparing each food and putting them in their containers is what makes the most sense for us at the moment. It may change and that's okay. Life is always evolving, so I'm sure it will not always stay like this, but it is a system that we are happy with. And I know I got so much crap for all these hard-boiled eggs, but I don't have time in the day. I'm telling you, like, I'm working 10 plus hours a day, and so I really just need something super quick and easy. And so that's why I have all of these easy snacks. When you get home from the grocery store, take your produce out of those plastic bags before putting it into your fridge. That way you can see everything clearly, and it will ultimately lead to less food waste. You can leave a section for leftovers, and these attachable bins are awesome because it creates more storage space without taking any away. They are from Amazon. I'll link them in my bio. And this is the final result result of our fridge. It works great for our family. And remember, it doesn't always have to be aesthetic, just functional.
Mom, here, are you almost done?
How do people do this, dude? Magic in a bottle. Sip. Where is the cap? Shit, I almost broke it. That would have been a costly mistake. If you know, you know. Oh. Stuff is so good. Oh no. James said I smell like a cow with this stuff on. It's upwards, upwards, upwards. No! That was $10. Do you cup it? I have dead bugs in my light. Ooh, that was a nice sound. Whoa. I freaking love Coda Leaf. So good. I feel like I'm at the spa. Burn, baby, burn. I wish you guys could smell this right now. We're almost done. Come out, little sucker. 10/10 recommend. I got it in my eye. Babe Lash, you need it. Toodles. One of my besties is coming to visit me today. I'm so excited, but we have about 1 hour to get her room set up. I know what you're thinking. Kelsey only gets the best for her guests, especially with this one-ply air mattress. She's gonna be begging to come back. She's gonna need some snacks. Let's fill her up. These Alani gummy bears are so good. Some gum. Went to Buc-ee's and got some essentials. Some Gushers. Throw in some Starburst. Chips are a necessity. Nacho bugles. And some buckos. We're running out of room. I feel like she needs a beef stick. I also see some puppies. This adorable little box of Cheez-Its has to go in. I think we're set on the snacks. Now we need skincare. She might need some makeup wipes, some eye masks, a sheet mask, and pimple patches. Can't forget feminine products. Is she a tampon girly? Is she a disc girly? Or is she a pad girly? We like to give options. Almost there. We're here. Back down to get the blankets. Stop chewing holes through mommy's blankets. Are you comfy? Girls gotta stay hydrated. I'm done just in time. She's gonna be here any minute.
Get my phone. Okay, so I'm at the grocery store and it is absolutely crazy here. It is Sunday. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I figured if I waited a little longer, it would be less busy, but that is just simply not the case. I just have to think to myself that I'll never see these people again, right? Let's hope. I always have to bring at least 2 different credit cards with me, 2 to 3 different credit cards, because I'm always afraid I'm going to get in the aisle and then one's going to like fail or decline for some reason. And there's going to be people behind me and I'm going to be embarrassed. I don't think I want to buy this one per se, but I'm going to need one of these for Rudy. This is the best smelling one and you can't tell me otherwise. I like to have these for my babysitter. How convenient. This is the only orange juice I will buy. You can't tell me otherwise. The kids love these, so I always have to get them too. I will not buy my bacon any other way. Go down a less busier aisle for the transition. Just got back at the car. It was so busy there. Now I have just a few minutes to run to the bank and then drop off all these groceries so they stay cold and then go get Rudy.
My mom is a snowbird. She's flying back to Florida as we speak. She's on the plane, so I gotta get her space ready because she's gonna kill me if she sees it like this. Well, this explains the fluff. That dang dog. Her cute little closet doesn't look too bad, except I have a bunch of home goods bags in here. Gotta hide them from the husband, you know. Now I have to find a new hiding spot. This is our sad guest room, so it will have to do. Perfect. Stay safe, children. How many pillows does one lady need? We're in Florida, and this girl has 2 comforters. Just kidding, she has 3. Why? Bedroom is done. Next up, we have her living room. Looks like someone I know has been having a good old time in here. A little too much fun. Where's the lamp? There was a beautiful lamp sitting right there. Well, I found the lamp. Yep, I did. What am I gonna do? You think it's salvageable? Maybe if I try and replace it with the same one or something similar, she won't notice. Well, we know it was made in China, so we can't travel there. We're just gonna have to guess and hope that At Home is the right store. We made it. Wish me luck. I spotted the lamps, so I can't find it. This one is the most similar, but it's a lot smaller, so I don't know what to do. This is the one I'm going with because it's the closest to the one she had. Why is At Home so expensive? I got 3 things for like 180 bucks. Made it back home. Now it's time to get to work. Grandma's gonna be so mad at you.
It's not a good lamp. Maybe I can be the lamp.
Looks like nothing ever happened. Do some light dusting. Her bathroom is clean. I'm gonna leave a few new products for her just to ease her spirit. I think she'll like it. It's like no one was ever here. I'm 36 weeks pregnant and decided all of my kitchen cabinets had to be reorganized before he arrives because obviously he's going to judge us so hard if they're not. I did get the baby Brezza. This is going to sit out on our counter and I'm sure is going to be a lifesaver when I'm feeling like a zombie. The cabinet right above it holds all of our daughter's things currently, but since she is getting demoted and will no longer be the favorite child, we figured she could eat off the ground if she needed to. We're getting rid of all of this stuff that she doesn't use and making room for his bottles and of course my prized possessions, which are tumblers. I found some cool new organizers for this space that are going to work great. For the very top, I'm only keeping the tumblers that I don't reach for very often, but are still sentimental to me and I just cannot part with. The second shelf is for my water bottles. Yes, there's a difference. In a Wallow we trust. If you haven't tried the Free Sip, they are superior. If you're not aware, all tumblers are not created equal. Hydro Jug, cute, great, built-in straw. My personal favorite, Simple Modern. Slim, sleek, ice lasts forever. She is that girl. Then, of course, we have the popular girl in school, Stanley. Controversial, but definitely can hurt somebody in a back alley. She's got some girth to her. She also gets nervous, so she tends to leak. So pick your poison. I have a special place in my heart for all of them. For little man's bottles, I wanted them all in one convenient place without being on the counter. It's not the most organized, but it works. For the glass bottles, I'm excited about these. I just hope I don't drop one on his head. If judgmental is your middle name, you may want to swipe now because this could be triggering for you. I will be combo feeding my baby, so we're going to be trying out a few different formulas to see which one works. This is so I don't have a mentee bee and depart from the world too soon like my father. Since my dad passed away a few months ago, it's been kind of hard to accept, like it doesn't actually feel real. But this week we are finally celebrating his life. We are putting out the memorial cross at the site that he was found. So I wanted to wake up bright and early so I could focus on some self-care because I know it's going to be really hard. So I did some new skincare, a new shampoo and conditioner, got dressed and went downstairs, put some snacks together for our hike. His memorial is this weekend and I'm freaking out. I am going to speak and I just hope I can give everyone a clear picture and understanding of who my dad was because he was so amazing and I just hope I can make him proud. But we got in the car, strapped him in, grabbed some Starbucks and headed out to the site, which was really surreal pulling up to because I hadn't been back there since everything happened. Ken's had her first porta potty experience, which went less than great, but we got out on the trail. It took us about 2 miles to get where we needed to go, and this entire walk to me was very humbling, sobering, and again, like very surreal. Still unsure why my mom wore sandals out into the wilderness, but that's her prerogative and I'm not going to judge. I encouraged Kenzie to color Grandpa a picture. We all stood around, reflected on memories, shared stories. It was really special and oddly comforting. And then we found the perfect spot to put his cross. And this is a place that I will come back for years to come. And I just miss him so much. And I cried the rest of the way home. Are you gonna just stand there or are you gonna help? Road trip must-have from Amazon, part 2. We got this cooler and put it in the middle back seat. It does come with a strap if you don't want it to move, but we didn't use it and it didn't budge. It comes with 2 cup holders. There are multiple pockets on the outside to organize with. It zips completely shut, and the top lid can act as a tray. The middle compartment you can divide into 2 sections, or you can take it out and make it one large open space. We used it to fill it with beverages, different snacks for the trip. We have a 5-year-old who's never been on a 10-hour road trip, so we weren't sure how it was going to go, but this thing was great because it kept all of our beverages nice and cold, and whenever she got hungry, something was available, and the ice lasted our whole drive, and I love the outside for different activities. Shower is clean, so now let's fill it with all my favorite products. This time I'm going to give James his own shelf because I'm a good wife. If you struggle with clogged pores or back knee, get this body wash. It's not drying and it does a great job at keeping your skin clear. This body wash from Target is a literal dupe for Le Labo Santal 33. It smells amazing. Face wash. I have no clue if this man even uses shampoo or conditioner. I can't find it, so I'll just let him figure that out. My hair has been really dry recently, so I'm trying out a new shampoo and conditioner. This is the Pureology Hydrate line. If your hair gets greasy easily, you need this. I got it off Amazon. Look up the reviews, they're incredible. When my hair has a lot of product buildup, these are my 2 favorite clarifying shampoos to use. Over on this shelf, I'm going to do hair treatments. My hair lives for this mask. I'm obsessed. It makes my hair so shiny and I can't get over the smell. For when my hair really needs a good scrub, this is what I use. I feel like these speak for themselves and need no explanation. This next shelf is going to be for my face products. I love IT Cosmetics, and this cleansing balm is super nice. Nothing like a fresh new tube. Love any Murad products. This Naturium cleansing oil. Any products that have a pump like this make my life so much easier. It's really convenient, perfect for the shower. Now for my favorite shelf, body scrubs and polish. Best body scrubs, no question. Inexpensive, have so many different scents, and they make you feel like a dolphin. Just trust me on this one. It's from Amazon and I promise you won't regret it. Just look at it. Nighttime body scrub that literally warms up on your skin. I don't love a lot of this brand's products, but this stuff right here, this one can stay. Last but not least, body wash. Best shaving cream, and you can get it at Walmart. Now for shower accessories, if you will. My amazing silicone body scrub brush. Everyone needs a scalp stimulating brush. The Billy razors are by far my favorite. I like to have a wide tooth comb to get out any tangles. Hair clip and a few hair ties are a must for me. A little toothpaste and toothbrush. And we're done.
I am one tired mama. I had a snack a little bit ago, so they're really not hungry. I'm making weenies and cheese. It's about the only weenies I get in my life nowadays. This is Rudy's little sweatshirt. Rudy Roo, the Cavapoo. really big birds. The party that I had on Saturday, I have to figure out a space to like put it in. We're not gonna mess with it tonight. You're my baby boy. It's a heart. There you go. All right, come on.
We eating outside. That's my thing. Amen. Amen. Amen.
I have about an hour and a half before my baby wakes up to finish organizing this last shelf in my closet. These are the Target bookshelves. They're super inexpensive. They're about 40 bucks each. This one is going to be for Lincoln's stuff. We are sharing a room until he's a bit older, but for now we're going to keep diapers, wipes, extra clothes, and things like that. I have this big box of baby stuff that's been sitting in my closet. I'm going to go through this, sort through everything, and figure out what needs to go where. I found these super cute clothing dividers on Amazon, so I'm going to put all of the clothes into their size range and hang them up. This little summer set might be the cutest outfit I've ever seen. Everything is now organized into the correct sizes. Now I'm going to cut off the tags and get them hung up. All his clothes are hung and organized. Now let's move on to the bottom shelves. These are truly the best diapers ever. They absorb so much. We think they're better than every other brand. We are stocked up on diapers, so I'm going to store all of our extras on the bottom shelf. Did anyone else not know diapers expire? What? Can't forget wipes. We go through these like crazy. Next, I'm going to store his thicker blankets and some sentimental ones in here. We have the ones that are personalized, the ones he had at the hospital. So I just want to make sure they're safe and tucked away. I'm going to cry. This is all of his little measurements from the hospital. I'm going to keep this forever. This is all just extra stuff and things for when he's a little bit older. Just show him. Turn him around.
Look at this! Look at all of this!
He's so thrilled.
Woo!
All 3 shelves are done and organized, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Let's organize my junk drawer. We all have one of these, right? This is what mine looks like after only 3 weeks of living here, so that gives you a little insight into my brain. But to better serve my mental health, I need to get things in order. I want this new space to feel organized and light. We need that mental clarity. This drawer was just a catch-all, and honestly, it gets filled up so fast. We moved and we kind of just tossed everything in there. But what I'm doing is taking everything out. I love these organizers from Amazon. They work so well. Like I've said before, organizing is a puzzle, so trying to fit the pieces perfectly together until it works for you. We'd be here all day if you watched me get those in the perfect order, but moving along. Now, what to put in your junk drawer? This is all personal preference. I'm doing things that I constantly reach for. Somehow these items magically disappear in the walls of our house because I can never find one. Magnets, rubber bands, tape measures. The amount of times I've tried to find these stupid length fortune tellers throughout my house. Traumatic, I'm still in therapy. Pens, do I need to say more? Tape is like my toxic ex-boyfriend. I always needed it, but never around. Now for this little container, I'm doing miscellaneous items. Things that I don't reach for very often, but do come in handy. One thing about me, if it's cute or comes in gold, I'm purchasing, like these chip bag clips. The other day, Kenzie's school said she needed disposable lunch bags, so I literally searched cute disposable brown bags. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Money helps. Next up, scissors. Something else I can never find. Post-it notes, because I forget everything. Labels, and I'm going to include stamps. And also this little flashlight that I'll never use. Now these bad boys all throughout my house. Recovering pyro. JK, it's just a raging candle addiction. Next container, batteries. Because if you know, you know. And just to keep it real with you guys, you have to have a container for things that you have absolutely no idea where they came from or where they go. It is a junk drawer after all. This is how it turned out. Now I can take a deep breath. Here's hoping my husband doesn't touch it. You know that feeling when your life feels like complete chaos at every turn, so you have to get a space in your home in order? That way you feel like you're back in control somehow? Well, that's what I'm doing today. I had to organize this cabinet in my kitchen because it was driving me nuts. It holds all of our cups and glassware. I got rid of a ton of stuff that just either doesn't make me happy or doesn't match. Just by doing this little task and getting it done, it took a small weight off my shoulders and relieved some stress. So if you're feeling this way, I definitely recommend organizing something in your home because you don't realize how therapeutic it is until you finish it, and it's just such a sigh of relief. How I decided to organize this cabinet is 4 glasses on each row that all match. On the bottom, since it's eye level, I wanted it to be everyday glasses for water, juices. On the second row, I did specialty drinks, coffee, juicing, smoothies. I got rid of a ton of coffee mugs, and on the third row, I put all of the coffee mugs that mean something to me that we've had for years and years, and only kept those. This is how it turned out. I think it looks so much better. It's just streamlined and everything has a place. I'm telling you, this space makes me so happy now. Let's make lunch for my girl. I got her this new lunchbox and I'm obsessed. You can keep things hot or cold with the thermos. It's amazing. I'm taking a small cucumber, peeling and slicing it up. I also am going to be extra today and use the shape cutters and make them into hearts and stars. This is her last packed school lunch for a while, so I wanted to make it fun and give her all of her favorite things. How the thermos activates is you boil some water, pour it into the container, let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes so it can get hot. While that's heating up, I'm working on getting her mac and cheese in the microwave, getting all of the other stuff prepped. This lunchbox also comes with a divider, so it's really great to separate things. I'm putting in some graham crackers, gummy bears, and Starburst for her dessert. On the left side, I put her cut up cucumbers. I even sliced up some pita breads. I'll include some hummus. Poured out the hot water, took out the mac and cheese. These are great because they only take about 2 minutes in the microwave and she loves them. I know the process, but don't come for me or I will block you. You twist the cap on, you put it in, and it's good to go. I put some cute little flower picks in to make it more festive. And to continue being the health conscious mom that I am, I even included a side of snap peas with her favorite dip. For her drink today, I included Capri Sun. I just feel like this is a staple that every child needs to have growing up. Lastly, threw in some crackers, filled her water bottle. She said, "Mom, no room temp water for me. If I have any shot at being Elsa, you gotta include the ice." We love Easter Sunday in this house. I got some stuff from Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna set the table because family's gonna be here soon. Got beautiful Miss Stephanie playing. Got some pretty tulips from Publix. Thought the kids could color some eggs later. Let me show you what I got from Hobby Lobby for the table. I got 4 of these woven natural placemats for the girls' Easter eggs. The napkins. These are the plates I got. I love these butterfly napkin rings. I think it goes really good together. Now let's set it all up. Great. Should probably wash these first, huh? These are so pretty. The thing that's really cool about God is that you can love and honor him by doing the dishes. You don't have to go to church on an Easter Sunday to still experience and encounter him. We've been taught that God is in a church or a building. And yes, that may be true for some churches, but I actually see and experience God in so many other ways. So don't put him in a box.
We need the Almighty God to be so present upon us, with us, in us, through us.
I also got these gorgeous flowers. I'm gonna put them in the center. I'm gonna use these ribbed glasses that I got off Amazon. I got this gorgeous picture from Home Goods. I'm gonna leave it on the table and fill it up with lemon water. I really think there needs to be some candlelight.
Reveal Jesus to us.
Are you gonna just stand there or are you gonna help?
Happy Sunday, everyone. And welcome back to a day in the life of a single working mother when her kids are with their dad. Except with Aunt Coco and Uncle Nate edition with Stout Van Hosen in the background. Is anyone else still having problems with the earwigs? I sure am. Gotta give the umbrella a good shake over top of Uncle Nate, just in case if there's any bugs that need to land on it. And Coco offered up her time to help me inflate the pool floaties. Except all she really did is just stood there and watched.
Damn straight I did.
Coco was trying so desperately to make every little clip so aesthetic. Here I was whispering to her, telling at the count of 3, throw the pool floaties in, but she was about 6 feet behind me and forgot. And this is us, the 12th time walking back to the phone to grab it. No, ladies and gents, he is not single.
Damn straight he isn't.
At this point in time, we all had sweat running down our backs, so we figured it was probably time to jump into the pool. Nate was the tester of the water. He said it was a cool, brisk 80 degrees. It doesn't gross anybody else out. You get into the pool to cool off, but all your sweat and nastiness gets in the water just for the chlorine. After a nice quick swim, we figured we might as well cool off with a little bit of ice. And if you're wondering if it's just me that's weird in the family, yes, Connor is too. And now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the nice sunshine. I've only got about another 4 hours, and it's time to pick up the kids.
Somehow with 0 sleep and a newborn, I rolled out of bed and thought, you know what would make this day even better? Deep cleaning my closet. I have big dreams for this space, but until my kids are out of private education or I win the lottery, they're going to remain dreams. Don't get me wrong, I would love nothing more than the IKEA pack system for this space, but that's going to run me about 8 to 10K when we're working on a Walmart budget. That's humbling, almost as much as these adult diapers I was sent home with from the hospital from pushing this 8-pound baby out of my vagine. Whenever I watch an organization video, I think to myself, wow, they really have their life together, and maybe I should finally get on medication for ADHD because I really don't know how my closet ends up this bad so fast. In other news, my coworker keeps falling asleep on the job. I'm definitely gonna have to report him to upper management, so I handed him off. Hopefully HR can figure that out. Also, I must tell you, I'm finally breaking up with my other lover, my pregnancy pillow. The end of an era. My husband could not be more thrilled, but he's under strict orders to not touch me for 3 more weeks. Please tell me how people get pregnant after 6 weeks postpartum. Make it make sense. Could never be me. And when couples act surprised, like, do you not know how it works? Thinking of being pregnant again right now sends me into a literal rage, so let's move along. We're purging our closet, getting rid of everything we don't need. I have so many winter coats, still a Seattle girl at heart. The helmet was my dad's prized possession. I just don't know what to do with it or where to put it. I mean, it could come in handy if I need to bang my head against a wall, but if you have any ideas, let me know. I have so many clothes with tags on them, even though I've had them for years, and I still wear them with the tags. I just have commitment issues. I also have so many clothes from my dad that I will never get rid of. I can picture him in them and hear his voice. Ugh, it sucks. I also have a leather jacket addiction. Have I worn them since I've moved to Florida? No. Will I get rid of them? No. I love the ones from Nordstrom, Topshop, Blank NYC, and All Saints are the best. I was proud of myself. I got rid of one thing, this fringe jacket that I wore once to Nashville, and that's about it. I ran out of motivation at this point. I also had to pump, which that in itself will make you lose all desire for living. If you know, you know. Bob the Builder helped me put together my shoe rack, which I am forever grateful for. But now this is the status of my room, because I have no desire to finish it. So come back for part 2 and we'll finish it tomorrow.
Let's organize my mom's nightstand. Drawers are empty, and thank God I didn't find anything weird. I literally don't live without this. Of course I had to get neutral colored earplugs. How many earplugs does one need? Asking for a friend. This is not the vibe, so taking some out. Okay, how cute do they look? That looks terrible. Now that's better. She's definitely gonna need some cute hair ties. First drawer done.
Stocking Kenzie's Easter basket in under 1 minute.
I thought it would be fun to transform this area in our kitchen to a cocktail spot. I'm just gonna set all of my alcohol bottles on the counter.
can't wait to try Post Malone's Rosé. I'm so excited about these. Don't forget to come back because I'm gonna make a drink with these. I hate it.
Cleaning my husband's dirty desk. He's a thirsty boy.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Tell who what? Sigh. So dirty. Can I put liquids on his computer? Yes, we will find out. I've never opened this drawer in my life. Men are such an interesting species. So satisfying. I'm such a good wife. I need a drink myself after cleaning all this. There are no words. Is this a good time to ask for a new diamond ring?
I'm gonna do a little restocking video, show you guys what I'm actually gonna be restocking. So we got white sugar, brown sugar, vanilla syrup. I normally get eggs from my mom because she has chickens, but I haven't seen her for a hot minute, so I had to go and purchase my own eggs. Got whitening booster, powdered Tide. I will never go back to Tide Pods again. And then I've got Great Value brand toilet paper. And then here's all the containers that I'm gonna be using. So let's get started. Pretty much happens every single time. anybody knows how to take this sticker off, let me know. It's legit been on there for a year. Weird. Okay, I've got all this stuff restocked. The only thing I'm left over with is 4 eggs and then toilet paper. But let's put this all away.
This is my entryway / hallway, and this area is always magically messy somehow. To get this area sparkling again, I'm going to use my tried and true Mr. Clean multi-surface cleaner. Time to get to work. The summer citrus scent genuinely smells so good and fresh. I have always loved Mr. Clean products. With this antibacterial cleaner, I love that the scent lasts so long throughout my home. It's very refreshing, but you don't have to sacrifice what you really need, which is a product that actually cleans. Look how dirty the water is. I even cleaned my bathroom mirror with it, and there's no streaks. Thanks to Mr. Clean, this area is now spotless. Pre-sharpened pencils? What a luxury. Naturally, I want my bedroom to feel like a 5-star hotel, so let's organize and stock my nightstand. Here she is now. Definitely not my proudest moment, but we just gotta trust the process. Let's take everything out first. Like, why are these even in here? Three of these fit perfectly across, so now it's time to fill them up. My bedside table has officially become a concession stand. I had the best intentions going into Target to get the one thing I needed, but the Lord had other plans for me. I spotted the iconic Stanley tumbler, the one the internet went crazy for. This thing is always sold out. I also had no idea it was $40, so the hype better be real.
So many chapsticks.
Open can.
Squish, squish. Forbidden dipping dots.
I'm finally starting the process of decorating my son's room. I've been putting it off for so long, mostly because boys scare me. This is all new territory for me. But now that I have a direction and a theme in mind, I headed to HomeGoods to see what I could find. Since we now live in Florida, it only makes sense to do a coastal surf-inspired nursery. I've never decorated this way, so I'm excited to do something a little bit different and out of my comfort zone. I want it to be a calming space, so I'm incorporating different shades of blue and neutrals. Groundbreaking, I know. I snagged this mirror. Thank God it was leaning on my cart and somebody tried to take it. It was a close call, but I think it's perfect for the space. I'm going to be doing wave wallpaper. I have so many different ideas. I did get distracted because there were so many cute fall things, but I am trying to stay focused on this space before I even think about holiday stuff. There's just so much to get done. I don't even have a crib. Call me Mother of the Year, but we are making steps in the right direction, so keep following along. Okay, ladies, who just doesn't have time for this? I'm a hairy girl. It grows back too fast. My back hurts when I do it. I'm just over it. So instead, we're going to put some products to the test. I'm going to do the Wet Dry Panasonic on one leg and the Nair Nourish Shower Power. This works while you're in the shower. It probably will burn off my skin, but if it works, I'm here for it. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those cute girls that doesn't grow hair on their body, so this is what I'm working with. I want to see if it actually works, so I've been growing out my hair, and let's see if it performs. I'm starting with the Panasonic razor on my right leg first. I am really liking it so far. Okay, I have high hopes for this. Let's see if it works. I think that's enough. Okay. I literally look like I've been living in the jungle, so this stuff better be strong. Okay, she's on, and now we wait. Okay, it's been a minute, so I'm hopping in the shower. Okay, it looks like it's working. You just wash it away. Sorry guys, I'm already out of time, so go to part 2. Guys, when was the last time you cleaned behind your bed? This is a task that I feel like we often forget. We just did this a few months ago, so we were shocked to find how much dust, dirt, and garbage had collected in that amount of time. But it was so satisfying to get it all cleaned up. We just got the coolest new mattress that I can't wait to share with you guys. But first, we wanted to make sure our space was as clean as possible before bringing our new mattress in here. We haven't had a new bed in years, so it's gonna be so fun and relaxing, and hopefully it'll be the best night of sleep yet. Let's talk hairbrushes. I'm sitting on the floor cleaning out my brushes, and I just wanted to make sure you all knew the best hairbrush in the whole wide world. It's this one right here. This is the wet brush, specifically with the vented design. It's straight magic, I'm telling you. If you have kids, you need this. It will not hurt their heads. I have really long hair that gets tangled really easily. This never hurts me. And the best part, it's so easy to clean compared to my other ones. I do really like these brushes. However, they just collect so much lint and debris. I'm just not sold 100% on these as I am with this brand. And the best part, these are really inexpensive. They're less than $10. You can even find them at TJ Maxx sometimes for $5, which is great. So just keep an eye out, but I definitely recommend trying these out if you haven't already. They will change your life. So I know this is extra, but this was one of my favorite Christmas gifts this year. I think it's so unique and creative, and it's a great way to personalize things. So it's a wax stamp kit. I found some on Amazon, so I'll link them in my shop, but it comes with the envelopes, the tweezers, the wax spoon, all of the beautiful wax colors. Honestly, this thing is so unnecessary, but it's really satisfying, and I do think it gives that really nice personal touch, especially when you're sending out Christmas cards or if you're doing wedding invitations. Now that I think of it, I know I'm extra, but I don't think I'm that extra where I would be able to do hundreds of wedding invitations like this. But I do think it's really cute if you're in a long distance relationship, or if you just want to send out a few cards here and there. It's just a really cute touch. However, it is a little tricky. I feel like it takes some getting used to. I think I'm not the best at it, but my husband loves doing it too, and my daughter, and they did great at it. But can we all agree that love letters and pen pals are a long lost art that we should definitely bring back using this? Hey guys, come shopping with me at Target. I have to restock on a few beauty items, so I figured I'd take you with me. Normally, I would never encourage you to buy eye cream. I think it's gimmicky, but these ones work really well with the cooling tip. It's a lot like the Dermalogica one, but under 20 bucks. I had to restock my Eva NYC products because they're running a buy one, get one 50% off right now in store and online until April 9th. I love their products. I've used them for years, and I'm really into the Brass to Sass collection right now. It's targeted for brunettes, and it gives my hair a lot of vibrance and shine. I got rid of my eyelash extensions, so I've been trying every mascara known to man. Sky High absolutely takes the cake, but I got this new one to try. And if you're looking for the cheapest but best foundation brush, get this one. Grabbed another set of the Sonia Kashuk blending sponges. Now guys, spring is here. It's time to get our dry, crusty feet in order. This stuff is the best thing you'll ever use. My cousin put me onto it. If you deal with cracked heels, you'll love it. Picked up Dr. Teal's melatonin sleep lotion because Lord knows I need some good sleep. And lastly, the Flamingo hydrating spray feels amazing on my skin. I just organized my closet, and I wanted to show you how I organized my shoes. It looks so much better than before. They were just scattered all over the place, not organized, but this just looks so much more neat and tidy. They're like little homes for all of my shoes. And you can see it clearly, and they're really easy to get open, and they're secured nice and safely inside. They don't collect any dust on them. I just love it, and they're from Amazon. They come in a pack of 12 for, I believe, around 40 bucks. I'm going to walk you through my morning skincare routine. I like doing it in my daughter's bathroom because she has the best sunlight. I set the mood by lighting a candle, and then I go in and cleanse my face. I've been using the Face Soap and Clarity Face Wash from Soap & Glory since I was in college. It really brightens and honestly just makes me feel so clean. I've learned to perfect and simplify my routine. Less is more. I used to do so much. This may seem like a lot to some, but to me, it works for my skin. It doesn't leave me feeling clogged. clogged. I like to use an essence, a hydrating serum of some sort, vitamin C serum, and of course sunscreen, which is very important. Gua Sha helps with inflammation in my skin. I like a brightening eye cream on the days I'm tired and a good moisturizer when I'm really dry. We are currently in the process of slowly revamping our kitchen to turn it into my dream. We're switching out the appliances first. We just got our stove in, so I thought I would share it. We got the Z-Line 4-burner range, and it is stunning. It's even more pretty in person than I imagined. I've had my eye on their products for the past few years because not a lot of brands do mixed metals in their appliances, and to me, it completely makes a statement in your kitchen. I feel like it really elevated it. She's wearing beautiful gold heels. I love that touch. Also, smooth glide oven racks. I didn't even know I needed this until today. So I have never had a gas stove my entire life. They kind of freak me out, to be honest. I hate that clicking noise when you're turning it on. I seriously think I'm going to explode every time. But other than that, it's great. Naturally, I had to test it out, so I'm making myself a little midday snack. I sliced up some bread, melted some butter down on the pan, then threw them on. Only let them cook for like 1 to 2 minutes, not very long. Seasoned it with some salt and pepper, pesto, mozzarella, Kalamata olives, and pickled red onions. I wish I had tomatoes, but I was out. That would have really made it. But I'm working with what I got. It was still bomb, and I'm super excited to start creating more recipes. I got Kenzie some new Crocs for her birthday, but I didn't really want to spend $3 to $5 on one gibbet. So I went onto Amazon and look what I found. This pack of 72 charms that are supposed to fit inside the Croc holes. So let's see if they work. Okay, I'm impressed so far. These are super cute. Look at this one. That's the T. There are so many, and I think this set was $14, $15. But we all know the real test. Do they or do they not fit into the tiniest hole ever created, the Croc hole? I'm going to do the hot air balloon, the mushroom and strawberry. Gotta have an ice cream cone. I love the rainbow, a unicorn of course, and the mini bow. I'm probably going to have to use all of my might to get these in here, but let's see how it goes. Honestly, guys, it wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty easy, but some of them are different. That's cute. Save your money. These were so easy to put on, and look how cute they are. There were other packs with different designs, so I will definitely be doing this from here on out, and I'll make sure to link them. I'm not proud of this, but I have not organized my nightstand since we moved in about 5 months ago, so I think it's time. I'm gonna clean off my landfill first. If you thought that was bad, just wait till I open these drawers. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up. It's all cleaned out. I'm gonna keep it my candle and miscellaneous fragrances drawer. This has been my favorite scent for 10 plus years and I never get tired of it. This drawer is done. This is gonna be my favorite drawer, the snacks. Snacks are done.